Everybody, Harold here. Today I want to talk to you about struct and list data types in Polar's data frames. And I want to start with a struct, and many of you may never heard of a struct, or if you're from Rust background, you know exactly what a struct is. So the data type struct is a composite data type. It can store multiple fields in a single column. When we build a series or data frame, Polars will convert dictionaries to the data type struct. So I'm going to create this data frame, df equals pl.dataframe. Soup is a list, so that's just the column name, just the name of the superhero. Their details are dictionaries. Spider-Man's real name is Peter Parker. He's 19. He slings a web, and his nemesis is the Green Goblin. So on for Captain America and Superman. So let's just print that. So it's a list of dictionaries. This will create a struct. So soup is just a string and the name. Details, it's a data type we haven't seen before, a struct with 4 fields in it. Name, age, power, and nemesis. Now, how do we handle those and access those values? There's 2 ways you can do that. You can access by field. So result equals df.select soup. And you could just want in one field, this would be the way to do it. This is the long way. I'll show you the easy way in a second. If you just wanted to access 1 or 2 fields, this is the way you would do it. pl.call details.struct.field name as name, and struct.field age as age, power as power, and nemesis as nemesis. So what we're trying to do is break these out into a smaller data frame with columns for each of the details. So now we have a 3x5 DF with soup, string, name string, age I64, power string, and nemesis string. So it took struct, accessed each field, and made it a column for each one of those. The quick way to do it for all of them is unnesting. So I could just say result equals df.unnest, pl.call details, which remember is this whole thing, and then print that result. And bam, it has unnested my structs, and I now have a data frame where I can use each of the details as its own column. You might encounter lists in a data frame, something like this, df equals pl.dataframe, names is a list of lists. So Paul, John, George, and Ringo, Mary, Mo, and Curly, Sabrina, Kelly, and Jill. Um, and then if you want to, and when you add another column, they have to have the same number of values in each list. So 4 ages, 3 ages, and 3 ages. So this should make a data frame with names. So let's run that cell and then print the data frame. So I got a list of strings and names and a list of integer 64s and ages. They're lists of lists. So I want to see all this broken out. I say result equals df.explode. If it was just names, it would give me a column of all the names. So I made a list, names and ages. It'll explode both columns. And when I'll print result, and bam, explosion, a 10 by 2 data frame with name and age for everyone in my list of lists. So that's Structs and Lists in Polar's data frames. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.